Hey everyone, it's me and Gangal back again, and today
we're gonna be solving riddles.
Yeah, this is a different episode of what I had alone.
Yeah.
But today we are featuring this big chum here.
Why do you have to slap me in the back?
Okay, no, you're a good boy. So today we got Gangal here, and today, thanks to Brightside for posting videos on riddles. We are not partnering with him. We are gonna be solving the riddles, which is very obvious. Instead of we'll stop yapping and we'll get to the point.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay.
One day, Evelyn comes home and her house is a total mess. Her husband is nowhere to be found, and his phone goes straight to voicemail. She's this close to calling the police when something stops her. He isn't in danger after all. But why? Look at the note he left her on the fridge. It's a word play, and it means travel overseas. So he just took a vacation and left a total mess behind. Well, at least he's safe. A woman has just given birth. A few minutes later, 3 nurses walk into her room and say they need to take her kid to the nursery. Sounds normal, except one of them isn't a real nurse and is here to steal her daughter. So, who's the fake?
Why does the nurse on the corner have
nails? That's not allowed. Yeah, right?
It's this one.
So.
Look at those super long nails. Real nurses aren't allowed to work with a manicure like that.
Bloody nails? Taking everything inside.
Luna lives with her sister, Taylor. Luna loves to cook and doesn't like gardening and ironing. Taylor enjoys taking care of the garden and doesn't mind cooking, but she refuses to iron. So they hire a few servants to help with the chores. One day, Luna finds her sister lying unconscious at home. Look closely at the suspects. One of them did it. But who? Both sisters cook, so hiring a chef doesn't make much sense, right? What was this guy doing at their house? That's why he's the main suspect. Noah is walking with his grandmother when, all of a sudden, she starts feeling strange. She says, "Take my credit card and buy some water." Noah asks for the password. She replies, "Look inside my purse," and before she can finish, she collapses. Take a close look at everything inside her purse. Can you figure out where she hid the passcode? If the glasses aren't in the case, then something else must be hidden inside it. Noah opens the case and bingo! There's a note inside that says this. Can you help him figure out the card's password? The card's password. Note inside that says this. Can you help him figure out the card's password?
Maybe just convert the letters to numbers?
Well, just ignore the letters and focus on the numbers. That means the code is 9206. A monster trapped a young girl in a castle. The only way out is to swim across one of these lakes. The first one is packed with ice cubes blocking the way. The second is full of hungry sharks. And the third is filled with rocks. So, which one should she choose?
Ice cubes are pretty cool. Ice cubes are okay. Yeah, so if they're pointing up to the rocks.
The rocks might look like the safest option, but the current is super strong. The sharks are an obvious no. So the best choice is this one. Look, the sun is blazing hot, so she just needs to give it some time, let the ice melt, and then swim. And if you chose the sharks in the freshwater lake, which don't exist, well, I'll give you credit for that one too.
Comment down how many of them did you get to?
A lighthouse keeper vanished during a storm. No footprints in the sand, no signs of an intruder. he's just gone. Look closely at the scene. Something here is a clue to what really happened. Can you figure it out?
I see a shipwreck. I see. Get it?
It's the lighthouse. Its light is off, see? That caused a serious ship accident the night before, so the keeper ran off before anyone could blame him. Harper and Logan meet a friendly couple at a fancy hotel resort. They chat by the pool, and everything seems great. The guy asks, "Hey, do you want to grab dinner with us?" But it feels suspicious. Something tells them this couple is up to no good. But what? This woman is digging through a purse, but it's not hers. The dinner invite was just a distraction while she steals Harper's wallet. A young couple hired a realtor to help them find a new home. They have one rule. They don't want to do any renovations, not even small ones. So the realtor shows them 4 apartments. Look carefully and help them pick the best option. Well, apartment 1 has water on the floor, so there's probably a leak. In option 2, the wallpaper is peeling off. Apartment 4 has a broken window, so the best choice is number 3. It's messy, sure, but it doesn't need repairs. At a family reunion, everyone gathers for a photo. The grandma, the grandpa, the grandsons, the mom, and wait, where's the dad? Take a good look at the scene. Can you spot it?
He's the cake.
This one is tricky because he is on the other side of the camera taking the photo. An antique violin disappeared from a Lock Music Academy overnight. 4 students were rehearsing there that evening: Ethan, Sam, Megan, and Jason. The next morning, the caretaker finds a torn concert calendar on the floor with 3 numbers written on it: 983. So, who took the violin?
Dates.
Yeah.
9.
We can take time. Actually, no, because we are on a time limit, and this one is the months.
Yes. 983. 9th month is September.
12, 11, 10, September.
Yeah, September.
Then
8,
August, September, August, March.
Yeah, September,
August, March.
It was Sam. The numbers point to months of the year. So 9 is September, 8 is August,
first letters.
and 3 is March.
Oh.
Take the first letters of each month and you get Bob. No, wait a minute, Sam. Three employees walk into their office building. The first one holds her badge up to the scanner. The light turns green and the door opens.
Wait.
The second one does the same, green again. The light turns green and the door opens. First one holds her badge up to the scanner. The light turns green and the door opens. The second one does the same, green again. Then another worker comes in. He scans his card, but the light turns red. A security guard tells him to leave, but he says, "I swear I work here." And yeah, he is telling the truth. So what was the real problem?
He's using his credit card, some sort of a
Yeah.
card. It's a different card, but
Credit or debit.
I saw it.
Note that everyone else's badges are yellow, but the one he used is blue. Turns out he didn't scan his badge at all. He probably scanned his credit card by mistake. Benjamin is about to enroll his kids in school, but first he decides to test how smart the principal is. At some point, she asks how many children he has. He says, "I have 12 sons, and each of them has one sister." So how many kids does Benjamin have?
13. Because all 12 kids
Oh,
amazing.
He has 13 kids in total. He never said they have different sisters, so they all share the same one. The principal gets it right, but Benjamin still isn't convinced. He decides to test her again. He says Levi is 10 years old, Oliver is 15, Charlotte is also 15. So how old is Henry?
20. No. Has to be Henry.
Here's the trick. Count the vowels in each name and multiply by 5.
Like 1 year old.
When the
Henry has 1 vowel, so he is just 5 years old.
when they got named, they were like,
A well-dressed couple is having dinner at a Michelin star restaurant. Ooh. At the end, the waiter brings the bill. The guy says, "Oh, honey, I forgot my wallet. Can you cover me?" She tells the waiter, "I'm not paying for him. I didn't know him before today. This is our first date." The man snaps and accuses her of lying. "We've been married for 3 years," he says. So, who's telling the truth?
Look for rings on the hand. Oh. Is there rings on the hand?
nope. That means
He's lying.
The woman. If they were really married, they'd be wearing wedding rings. But neither of them has one.
Also, the woman is telling the truth.
After robbing a bank, a thief is running from the police and spots 3 cars. Which one should he take to have the best chance to escape?
probably the sedan, the red color sedan on the left.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Did you say SUV? I think, yeah.
What is this?
Just like stuff. Probably the SUV, because the thing on the roof is weighing the
Yeah. It's the
SUV.
Car 1 definitely looks fast, but one tire is flat, so it's a bad choice. Car 3 looks fancy, but it is charging, so it might not get him very far. The best option is car number 2. Morgan is a famous singer. She's been preparing for months for a concert overseas. Everything is set and the crowd is excited. But the second she steps on stage, everyone starts booing. Why?
It's not really her, is it? What? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Even is big, but
There's something over here. The flower kind of thing is normal. What's this?
Look, there's a mic stand, but no microphone. It's not in her hand either. Oh, so the crowd is booing because they can't hear her sing. Rick's birthday is coming up, and he decides to throw a costume party. His girlfriend is super excited and asks what he's going as. Rick wants to stay mysterious, so he says he will only give her one clue. Then he hands her a paper with these letters. Can you figure out his costume?
Hero Brian. Count the amount of O's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. O. Wait.
Horrible. Oh, he wants to be
The answer is Robin Hood. The clue works because the letters Rob are inside the word hood. So it's like Rob in Hood. Get it? And that's the end. So, how sharp were you today?
Then I just cut this out and move on to the next one. 3, 2, 1. No, wait, not yet. If I looks clear this time. Life Lifebuoy shampoo.
And until this ad finishes, also send
Lifebuoy shampoo වල ඇති milk protein
so I can edit both of those videos.
At Emma and Jake's wedding, everything was perfect until the wedding ring vanished moments before the ceremony. Only a few people had been in the room. Bridesmaid Sarah, Emma's best friend.
What happened?
At Emma and Jake's wedding, everything was perfect until the wedding ring vanished moments before the ceremony. Only a few people had been in the room. Bridesmaid Sarah, Emma's best friend, videographer Jason, who had been hired just a day before the wedding, and florist Olivia, who had decorated the venue and stayed for the ceremony as a guest. Look at this photo and try to figure out who took the ring.
Putting her hand behind. She's totally hiding the ring.
Olivia stole the ring.
Yes.
In the photo, she's holding the bouquet in one hand and suspiciously hiding the other behind her back. Newlyweds Sophie and Alex traveled to Mexico to take photos in front of the ancient Mayan pyramids. During the photo shoot, Sophie suddenly vanished into the ground. Alex rushed there and found 3 round holes in the ground, each sealed with a stone. Which hole should Alex explore?
The one that has a line, it's heavy, or the other one, the one in the middle, maybe?
Alex chose the tunnel with the salt scattered around it. In Mayan mythology, the owl marked danger and possible demise, so that hole's likely a trap. But the salt, sacred and valuable to the Mayans, was a sign of safety and prosperity. And that's where Sophie had fallen. Everything is ready for the wedding to begin. But weirdly, there's not one, but 3 brides. One of them is a fugitive who escaped prison 2 days ago. All 3 women look calm, but there's one small detail. Have you noticed it?
Black sneakers. Sneakers.
Sneakers.
The criminal is the girl on the left. Her left ring finger, the one where the wedding ring goes, has a broken nail and no manicure. A real bride would never show up to her own wedding without doing her nails, so they tell me. An invisible thief steals 1 item per day from different people in New York City.
What?
An invisible thief steals 1 item per day from different people in New York City. They stole a red refrigerator from Ronnie, a brown table from Brandon, a black chair from Bruce, and a gray microwave from Gunther. Look at Phoebe's house. What will the thief steal there?
Okay.
Wait.
He already has a chair, microwave, fridge.
A blender, kettle.
Blender, kettle, spatula. The oven.
The human himself.
No.
Wait, it has something to do with the names. B-G-R.
Get the captions out. I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Booger. Is it had to do with the vowels?
Yes, that's what I'm checking.
Maybe the non-vowels?
No. Maybe the colors.
Yeah.
Maybe the colors and the items.
Brown, red, grey.
He doesn't have.
He did say the colors. So brown, red, grey, black, pink, or yellow. If only there was like a hint button.
I'm gonna say the blender.
Yeah. I'm saying. Oh, me too. A chair.
The thief will take a pink mixer grinder, since the girl's name starts with a P and the item matches the color pattern. Scientist Lucas was found unconscious in his lab by his 3 assistants, Agatha, Amanda, and Anna. He was holding a silver spoon. It turned out the scientist had been poisoned. Detective Davis figured out who was guilty pretty fast. Can you do the same?
The periodic table.
Thank you. Did they mention the job? I have suspicions.
Okay, looking at the
actually, no, they're putting the.
Looking at the periodic table.
Anna. She's not wearing a lab coat.
The clue is the spoon the man is holding. The chemical symbol for silver is AG, which pointed to Agatha as the criminal.
No. Actually, you can just enter a lab without a lab coat. That is not necessary.
Actually, yeah. I mean, when doing experiments, when you do that.
Detective Davis was following a robber and holding the chemical symbol for Detective Davis was following a robber whose face he hadn't managed to see. At one point, he lost sight of him, but soon he spotted a man who seemed to be repairing his car. The man claimed that his car battery had quit on him. He got out to open the hood and saw a man rushing by. He turned on his headlights to see him better, but the man had already fled. Detective Davis arrested the man. Why?
His car battery was out. His battery died. And what the hell?
If his car was out of power, he could not have turned on the headlights. Bella's car was hit by a speeding red car. After driving around for a while, the girl spotted 3 people in a nearby restaurant with red cars parked outside. Look at them attentively and try to find the culprit.
No, the one still holding the menu, I guess. Because
Yeah, that is true. This is the way.
this girl.
Yeah, she still doesn't have anything.
The lady at the second table has just arrived and is ordering food. She can't be the driver. The third lady has already finished her meal. She must have come long before. But the man is still eating. The timing is just right for him to be the culprit. To pass an exam, James has to work out 66 multiplied by 1.5. An exam, James has to work out 66 multiplied by 1.5 without writing numbers or math signs. Can you?
What exactly? That's not a point. That's a comma. What? That's like 1,000. Okay.
Who has a calculator?
I do.
Calculate. Pulling out.
Why is one more friend playing? Sorry, don't mind. Calculator. 6 into 1. There's no points in here, so I'm gonna just pull up the calculator.
Okay.
It is right in front of us. Okay, so how much was it? 66 into 1.5. 99.
You help the guy figure out how to do it.
Wait, he's asking how to do it without writing numbers or math signs.
99. Shut up.
Okay. Right there. Turn the board.
He should just turn 66 upside down. It gives us 99, which is the answer. A man had a book that was worth $50,000. There were only 2 such books in existence. He threw the book into the furnace, reducing it to a pile of soot. Why did he do this?
Because he's too rich.
Yeah, it's in the
He destroyed the book because he had both copies. After destroying one of them, there was only one left, so its value immediately went up. Detective Adams arrived at the Museum of Modern Music because someone had stolen legendary shoes that belonged to Elvis Presley. A museum guard told the detective that they had reviewed the footage from security cameras and found out that all visitors had come in and left empty-handed. Detective Adams examined the footage and said he knew who had stolen the shoes. Have you figured it out?
Definitely.
It's who's this guy, green shirt and short?
It's the red-headed guy. When he entered the exhibition, he was shorter than the other visitors. But when he was leaving, he was as tall as the others. He must be wearing Elvis's high-heeled shoes. Were they also blue suede? John's sister got angry with the guy and locked him in his room. But she wasn't cruel. She left her brother a chance to get out of there. To do it, he needed to find the answer to this riddle. Turn me on my side, and I am everything. Cut me in half, and I am nothing. What am I? Well, can you...
Turn me on my side. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, to how I... A phone? No. Like you hold your phone like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this because it's a shield, it's a bullet blocker, it's a phone. Thinking. Wait, I have the strat. Go down into the comment. Yeah, going back up.
Turn on my side and nothing. Okay, what do you turn on your side? Life. Why did I say that? Okay,
that was
moving on. Flash forward.
Yourself. No. Wait. Does it have to do something with food? Wait. No. No, it's not a knife.
Who helped the guy escape?
A book.
The answer is the number 8. On its side, it's infinity. But cut it in half and you'll get 2 zeros. Now look carefully at these 3 men carrying a log. One of them is cheating. Can you figure out who it is?
This guy. He's happy.
It's the man in the middle. For one thing, he's wearing a suit, which is a strange choice of clothing for such a task. Plus, his face is quite relaxed and his eyes are open. It doesn't look as if carrying the log feels like hard work for him. To get out of a locked room, Martin has to crack a riddle. During which month do people sleep the least? Can you help Martin figure it out?
February.
What?
Right.
No. We suck person. What? Wait. January.
February.
Okay.
It has the least days, so I'm going off that.
You're the good.
People sleep the least during February. It only has 28 or a maximum of 29 days. Eric got lost in a museum. While he was trying to find a way out, it got really late. All the doors were already closed. Finally, the guy saw 3 staircases. The first one was all covered in bizarre nettles with razor-sharp leaves and long spikes. The second had giant stinking flowers with a stench almost impossible to bear. And the third staircase was an impassable jungle of cacti. Which staircase should Eric choose?
The first one. Just like
He should run down the second staircase. Even though the flowers are gross, they're relatively harmless. The police found out there was a new smuggler in the town. 3 people were under suspicion: Luna, a school bus driver; Jackson, a fire truck driver; and Daniel, an ambulance driver. All of them claim to have been busy with their work since that very morning. Can you figure out who the smuggler is?
Definitely the bus driver. Yep, nothing else.
Look at the car Daniel drives. On such vehicles, the word ambulance is written backwards. It's done so that other drivers can instantly read the inverted word in their rear-view mirrors. Well, it seems Daniel has given himself away. That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos.
Okay, that's the end.
yeah.
Comment down below how many riddles you got right.
Yeah, and There's a Discord channel if you there's a good Discord channel you can join if you wanted. And there's a YouTube channel you can watch currently with 0 videos.
Yeah.
But he will post it soon.
Probably in the next 3 days.
Yeah.
4
or 5. Yeah. So yeah, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. But we didn't think this through, did we?
Okay. Bye.
Everyone,
Peace out.
yeah.
Bye.
So
Okay.
there's a Discord channel. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.